imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
Whoa, something's out there. Let's do this.
That's another one dead! Oh! That was all me! Must be a nest.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from... Hey, how about that? Guess...
Well, look at that. One firefight and the two of you become best. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area. But everything is locked. Since you are such good friends, why don't...
Damn it.
Hey, Del. Can you hear me? Del!
Shit. There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just... The plan? Who gives a shit about the plan? Let's face it, we're on our own now. Well, yeah, we'll get to... For right now, we use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious... Oh, come on. We're just a couple of Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct. And once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits. Are you crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both... Oh, fine. You know, for a second there, I was almost starting to respect you. Now, let's find a way out of here. I guess that's one way through.
Hello? Hello? Waiting to hear back. So the two of you made it, huh? Well, brush the dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Cricks. You both got that? Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
They aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap. Huh. What's that over there? Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out. So, have you changed your... Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands on... Of all the people to get trapped here with, why the hell did I get stuck with you, huh? Fine, have it your way. So, now that we've made... If you say so. I suppose we should start off by searching if he stashed any useful... Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess.
He'll help the mining detail slip into the utility closet and the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right. Criggs must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the money or something. But we play this right, and we're gonna be filthy stinking rich in no time.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet.
I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place. I knew it! Everyone said I was out of my mind!
Yup, that's right. It was a
Is
team.
that Mathis? Tell him to shut up so I can think.
Yeah.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find them. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key. Good answer. You're learning. Okay. Let me see.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the exit process. Please stand by.
Yup. It's got it. Might take a while, though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Hey, look, well, I wanted to thank you for not being a jerk and hounding all the glory on this run. Cool. Look, about all that killing Delco. Now,
out in space? You would think there would be trumpets wherever you go.
Nobody hails the key. Just do your business.
Need something?
What are you standing around for? There's work to be done.
If you're doing any lifting later, I can spot you. Sis Dev probably thinks we're a bunch of mind.
There you are.
It's about time.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said? That's it? Just one slate? After losing so much of our crew? Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had...
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search. I'm sure he did not have a choice. People would kill to get a crack at a score this big. I know I have. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's Starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That Starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual. Good, because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. If Trident Security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials. You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to let him join the fleet. We'll see. That's it then. Next stop for you, and remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about...
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Matt.
If you have any last questions about the job, ask them now.
Bog's grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine. Give me an Erdebrow lager and I'm good.
Smuggling beats a real job any day.
Hey, I wanted to thank you one last time for not ratting me out to Delgado. And telling him how much I pitched in. That was pretty damn cool. If he would have found out what I was planning, well, I don't even want to think about what could have happened. I appreciate that. And look, if you ever... You just...
Some people drink coffee to wake up. Me? I have bars. I always thought we just...
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers.
Why is it every time?
I'm about to tell you, so shut up and listen. Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Gal Bank credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
First, the credits you spend here go to the fleet, not to me. Second, if either of you bumps lay a finger on those credits,
Yeah, very funny. You're hilarious. You should stand up. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How? Then it's settled. All right, Rook, we're done. Because that's exactly what you are. Beneath all of that inexperience. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a Rook to everyone in the fleet. Because that's exactly what... Beneath all of... So get used to... Good luck.
Normally, pirates don't need to brag about their accomplishments, but here, it's a competition. Yeah?
people say I need